On December 26, 2004, the world witnessed one of the most devastating natural disasters in history. An undersea earthquake, measuring 9.1 on the Richter scale, triggered a series of catastrophic tsunamis that swept across the Indian Ocean, forever changing the lives of millions. Today, we'll dive into the harrowing events of that day, explore the aftermath, and reflect on the resilience of the human spirit. So, grab a seat, and let's journey through this unforgettable chapter in history. Imagine waking up to a serene morning. The sun rises over the horizon, birds are chirping, and life feels normal. But beneath the ocean, something terrifying is brewing. The Indian Ocean lies calm, but on this fateful morning, a tectonic plate shifts violently. This is the beginning of a seismic event that will send shockwaves felt across the globe. At 7:58 a.m. local time, an earthquake strikes off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. It's the third largest earthquake ever recorded. In the first moments, there's confusion. People are unaware of the disaster about to unfold. Just 15 minutes after the quake, the first waves begin to hit the shores of Indonesia. But these aren't ordinary waves. They rise as high as 100 feet. Imagine a 10-story building crashing down upon you. Survivors later described it as a wall of water. Many were caught off guard, unprepared for the sheer power of nature. In the coastal town of Banda Aceh, chaos ensues. Families are swept away, homes are destroyed, and the once vibrant streets become unrecognizable. Over the next few hours, waves will crash upon the shores of 14 countries, including Thailand, India, Sri Lanka, and even as far away as Africa. It's a disaster of unimaginable scale. The tsunami leaves a trail of destruction in its wake. Over 230,000 lives are lost, and millions are displaced. Entire communities are erased, and the cries of those affected resonate across the world. But amidst this despair, stories of heroism and survival emerge. People band together, risking their lives to save others. Aid workers from across the globe rush to the region, determined to provide assistance in the chaos. One poignant story is that of a young girl named Rani. She was swept away from her family, but miraculously found her way to a nearby village. With no home to return to, she and others banded together, showing incredible resilience in the face of adversity. In the wake of the disaster, the global community unites. Over $14 billion in aid pours in from around the world. Governments, NGOs, and ordinary citizens rally together to provide food, shelter, and medical assistance. This outpouring of support reminds us of the strength of humanity. It also highlights the importance of preparedness and education in mitigating future disasters. But recovery is a long road. Years later, many areas are still rebuilding. Communities come together to restore what was lost, but the scars remain. Statistically, more than 5 million people were affected, and it takes decades for some regions to fully recover. Infrastructure is rebuilt, but the emotional toll is far more complex. This disaster serves as a reminder of our vulnerability, but also our resilience. Each anniversary of the tsunami, survivors gather to remember, to grieve, and to celebrate their strength. Their stories teach us valuable lessons about community, compassion, and preparedness. As we look back on the events of December 26, 2004, we must honor those who lost their lives and support those who continue to rebuild. Nature can be fierce, but the human spirit is fiercer. If you found this story impactful, please like, share, and subscribe for more historical content. And remember, every disaster reminds us of our shared humanity and the importance of coming together in times of crisis. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay informed.